Everyone, my name is Allie Crisp and I'm a postdoc at Ohio State. I'm a poster. I'm talking about DEFSUS, the DECam Faint Source Microlensing Survey, and I want to note while I'm here that I'm not the main observer on this program. The PIs are Mars Newman and Matthew Penny at LSU. I just assisted with the observations and I'm now diving into the data. But the justification for performing this survey was to sort of observe the same fields as KMTNet and try to provide deeper, better, not necessarily better, but deeper photometry, and perhaps provide more color information for microlensing events that have already been flagged in KMTNet or the OGLE fields that overlap. We use DECam that has a 3-degree squared field of view, and we end up with 17 fields that we cover primarily in the R and Z bands. We aren't able to cover all of the KMTNet fields just because of the constraints of the time we were given for observing. And there's a lot of progress that still needs to be done. At this point, we basically just have the difference imaging and the light curve extraction done, but I have started doing some basic modeling of events that I've cross-matched with the OGLE EWS. And we have so far 142 events that match. And I've done very models on 26 events. But the main point of this is that we want to be able to share this data with others. So if you have an OGLE event that you think we might have, a KMTNet event that you think that we might have, we're happy to provide the data that we have and collaborate on getting more information about the events. So if you have access to the NORLab archive, our images should already be past any proprietary period because we waived that. But if not, or if there's something else that you want, you can just contact me, contact any of the other people on my poster, and just let me know what you need and what events you want. That's all I've got.
Could you give us some details about the survey, like how many seasons was this, how many nights?
So it's a little complicated. It was across the 2024A NORLab season, so that's February to August. And for each field, we take one observation in R, one observation in Z each night of the survey, but it's not necessarily an even cadence because we did the observations as part of the DECat collaboration, which basically a bunch of different groups get together and compile the observing time that they get so that everybody can get observations of their fields across the semester to increase baseline. So it's not necessarily an equal cadence depending on when time was allowed and when weather allowed.
Is there a plan to repeat this in future seasons?
Yes, we've gotten the proposal in for this coming season.